He's looking to add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Metcalf hasn't been too troubled by these kicks.
Oh, that was such a curve.
From 4. Lands it from right in front.
Always a good way to settle the nerves if there are any.
The Warriors lead by 28. Besides, the deep kick is the way to go. Nicole Klokstad marks the ball, beats a tackle. Leilua puts him away.
Solid chase there.
That's a clever pass. Clark, you can make it too. He's contained by the defence.
Oh, we're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
To Ivasa Shek.
They're getting punished out there.
Shaken and stirred. Chips it. DeBellin able
What
to take
is-
that catch.
Well done.
What's that character doing there?
Plays it. Nice work. Short pass. Well held.
I'm not even yellow, bro.
Here's a run from dummy half. Sewer. That is a classic ankle tap. And he'll be forced to play it halfway through this set. Well, they're backing themselves here to come up with a 4-pointer. Cook restarts play. Ilias. And he's blocked by the defence on tackle 1. Rushes into dummy half. He's got his alignment all wrong there. That was a forward pass. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Gives it on. Nicole Klokstad breaks the line. Have a look at this run. Charges at the defence. Kick along the ground. It's the grubber. Keeps it low with a grubber kick. The crowd are up. That is a try.
Try time. All in one motion. Grubbered ahead and scored. The defenders absolutely gobsmacked. They had no answer to that piece of brilliance.
You can count that as 2 points. Metcalf is having a sensational game with the boot. The Warriors lead by 34. Kicks long. Brings it up. Blocked by the tackle. Halted by the defence.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Fires out a pass. Breaks the defence. Mesmerises the defence with a step.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
The onslaught continues. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They'll want to continue putting the pressure on. Now we focus on the conversion to come.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
The coach will be over the moon with this performance so far. Still a long way to go, though.
The Warriors lead by 40. Goes long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He's run through another.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
With no one left to beat. Looks to add a point. And the kick goes dead. Restarting play with a tap. Crowd can't believe it. 0 tackle. Powerful defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Gets the ball. Capewell with a desperate ankle tap there. Gets in the dummy half. Shovels it on. And they seize him.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Lays it off. The Dragons unable to break through. And you'll find that's the 3rd tackle. Snappy pass. Nice defence there.
Red zone. They'll need some big runs to get out of there.
Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Kicks it into touch. Egan dashes out of dummy half. Tests the defence with a short ball. Offloads. Good burst, this one.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Contained in the tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Clark.
Nice pass.
He utilises the chip. Met by a wall of defence.
Courageous play there. Did not take his eyes off the ball.
Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. That's the second. Sua. He breaks through the defence. Front on defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Finds support. That's a good ball and all tackle. There's meters to be made from dummy half. He's shut down there by the defence. The Dragons on the charge. Cut out ball. Strikes that one. Rugbyyyyyyyyy catches it on the full. Shrugs off the defence. He's through the line. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run.
Defence is struggling here.
Feeds it on. Bruising defence. Caught there. Rounded up by the defence. At dummy half. Loops a pass. Flawed in that tackle. The Warriors not able to break through that strong defence. Egan has thrown it forward.
The referee had some assistance from his touch judges and the call was right.
It's a scrum. Has a look and flicks it inside. He's taken there in that tackle. That is the first tackle. Play the ball now. Passes. That is a pass, Brian. And down he goes.
Beautiful.
Plays the ball. Sends it back inside. Clemmer. That is a classic ankle tap. Shut down by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Works it on. Gutherson. That's poor play. Another careless tackle. I reckon the next high tackle will be a send-off offence. The kick finds the line. Cook restarts play with the tap. Tries a pass back inside. He's over. Yes, he is over. Great tackle, but momentum has got him over. He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Lands the goal. That's 2 points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. Kicks it off deep. That's good positional play to take the kick. Two in the tackle does the job. That's tackle number one. Tries the inside pass. Turns it inside. Held is the call from the referee. Second of 6 tackles there. Leilua. Crashes to the ground. That's 3. Cook senses a chance out of acting half. Looking to make some meters with this kick for the sideline.
Not interested in the posts. They're going for the line.
This is very long and it's found the line.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Play restarts with the tap. He's caught by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Laurie.
Great pass.
Referee shouting held. Passes short. DeBellin. Sua. Overpowered by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Moves it on. They force him back and not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Absolutely brilliant. The defence has been exceptional.
And he runs into some effective defence.
Relentless defence from the opposition.
Delivers a long ball. Gets a kick away. And he's right in position to field the kick. Which way did he go?
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Rugbyyyyyyyyy. Look out. He's through the line. They're going to back themselves here to come up with a try.
They're going for the try. They sense an opportunity here.
Capewell. Seized in the tackle.
Grinding them into the turf. Grinding, grinding, grinding.
Harris Tavita. Quick to get to the loose ball. Powering his way through the defence. The pass hasn't found the mark. That's an intercept.
Not the right option there, and they've paid the penalty.
Slips in the short one. Very effective tackle, that one. Cook looking to make more ground out of dummy half. Two of them combine to bring him down. That's the third. Ilias. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. 4 tackles completed now. He knocks it on.
Oh dear, terrible mistake this. Their teammates will have to front up now on defence.
Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Nico Klokstad picks up the ball through the first line of defence. That's a popular try. More tries like that, and they're making them there. Opportunity to add the extras. Helps himself to 2 points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves if there are any.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Harris Tavita marks the ball. They show no mercy in that tackle. Can you believe it? They've knocked on. With a quick pass. Liddle passes inside. Egan puts him away. That's one. Finds support inside. Met front on. Plays it. Looks and turns the ball inside. Suli, Gutherson. The Dragons threatening to come up with points. Third tackle the call. And he pulls him down just short of the try line. Plays the ball a couple out. Not far away and challenging the defence. Rushes into dummy half.
10 metres.
The opportunity to score still on. That's a clever pass. Ball and all tackle. That's the first of 6. Gives it on. Leilua. So close now to the line. Flicks the ball inside. Defence struggling to hold them out. Just 5 metres away. A snappy pass. And taken by the defence. Ref says 4. Shovels it wide. Extremely close to the line. Loops it over the top. Threads the grubber kick through. They pick up another.
Now here's a try that should not have been scored, Dave. Very poor play from the home team. The coach will be livid.
Now the chance to add the extras. He slots it over for 2.
Well, their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The Warriors lead by 34. Metcalf restarts play. Egan have the ball. Chasing well.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
Halted by the defence.
Well, we're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
He fends off another. Caught by a pair of defenders. Ref shouts second tackle. Holding up a short pass. Terrible ball. Confronted by the defence. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Halfway through this set. Harris Tavita. He's lost the compass on this run. There are big meters being made here. Weaves his way through that tackle. He's so close to getting there. Loops it long. Leataua. That is a cruncher. The Warriors threatening to score. What's going on? He's running backwards. Running backwards. Now there's a tactic. He's running backwards. With a kick so high, it'll come down tomorrow. Oh, that's a terrible dropped ball. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Flicks a short pass. Laurie. And he'll be forced to play it. There's the second. Gets in the dummy half. Flanagan.
Well done.
Lays it off. Grabbed by the defence. 3 is the call. Gets the ball. Defence comes over the top. He will look to find touch.
They've made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
What a lovely kick that is. He must have stubbed his toe. The kick is short. Back underway with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Comes up with a play the ball. Ilias, good vision, passes long. Dragged down. They will play it. That's the second tackle. Sends that pass out. Knock on. Oh, dear me. A drop ball. That's a power play, that Fend.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Pushing the defence away. Blocked by the tackle. Finally rounded up. Dummy half dash. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the second. Beats a man. Snappy pass. That's a knock-on. He's pulled them up. Referee says, fellas, we'll have a scrum. Cut-out ball. Pompey. He's through the line. Gets the try. That try sends the home crowd crazy. Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. Metcalf is striking them well tonight, as is evidenced by their kicking stats. They now have 7 from 8. It's a goal.
Always a good way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The Warriors lead by 40. Weaves his way, breaks the defence. He just keeps on going on that run.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Looks for the one-pointer. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Contained by the defence. Plays the ball, tests the defence with a short ball. 2 in the tackle, and they get into ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Hit hard. Captured by the defence.
Beautiful.
Quickly with a pass. Front on defence. We reach play number 4. Play the ball now. Absolutely smashed by the defence. There's no advantage there, and the referee has called them back. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Well, they're backing themselves here to come up with a 4-pointer. Egan restarts play with a tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
Scrum will temporarily break the play. Fires out a pass. Good pressure from the chasers. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
And down he goes. That's the second tackle. At dummy half, shovels it on. Finds support. Held is the call from the referee. Halfway through the count. Laurie. Well held. No way through.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Dumped in the tackle. Great vision. Passes long. Punts it. Watini Zalesniak under it. And with a step.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Good play. They grab some decent territory. Good ball. Metcalf. This is the old run backwards trick.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Strong defence. Second tackle there. Good burst, this one. Hard and straight, the hitter. Works it on. Clark breaks through the defence. The Warriors not able to break through that strong defence. Wally Lewis-like pass. Running along. Breaks through another tackle.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Plays it 15 metres out. Harris to Vita. Maybe this'll work. He tries the chip. Gutherson with a good catch. A wall of defenders. That's the first. Tries the inside pass. Driven back. 2 in the tackle does the job.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Moves it on. Well done. Back to the field of play. That's 3. Passes. Little. Referee calls held.
Relentless defence from the opposition.
Rounded up by the defence. May need to kick their way out of trouble. Passes long. Flanagan gets a kick in. Nicole Klokstad catches it on the full, fooling the defence with that step. He runs through another. The Warriors threatening to score. The Dragons. Defence under pressure, 10 metres out. Wonderful tackle. Loops a pass. Metcalf hoping to get a field goal. I don't think he'll be too happy with that kick. It's over the dead ball line. Restarts play at the centre of the 20-metre line. Real force in this defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Ilias contained in the tackle. This time it's a short pass. Sends it back inside. They toss him to the ground. Second of 6 tackles there. Has a look and flicks it inside. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Is halfway through this set. Wrapped up. No way through.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Nice defence there. This is tough work. this set.